Hi guys, so before we start a confession, you'll see that the last episode we stripped my bike, but in this episode my bike is actually in the shot. So a small continuity issue. Other than that, it's all good. So here we go.
So we finished shot blasting and now we're going to try and remove some of the remaining bits of rust. We've done it on these two so far just to do a test really, to see if it works and see what it does. So we've got this stuff here which is called Built Hamber. It's Hydrate 80 Rust Killer Barrier System. So it just says to basically brush it on and then it will coat it to then seal in the rust, I guess. Yeah. So here we go. Just gonna give it a go. Oh, that's primed. We did it the other day and now this has gone a bit crispy. The old paintbrush. So it goes on like a milky blue. Almost like it's a bloom on it. Excuse my crispy brush. Rubbish equipment. And then I think when it cures, it turns black, like the things on the other side there. We've already trialled it on. I'm a very cat-handed person, as you can see. Don't judge me on my application. So we're just going to coat it all, I think. It's always starting to go dark. So I guess that means it's curing off. Drying. Is it an air dry thing? Yeah, it's air dry. So you don't need any special equipment for it or anything. Okay, so this has all had one coat of that rust stuff, whatever it was called. This tank here we did as a trial piece and it's had two coats. Although on the bottle it says to have two coats, we feel like it's a bit thick, and even though it's dried and cured, it's quite soft. And we're going to paint it anyway, so we're going to be rubbing a lot of this down. So we're actually feeling like just one coat would be enough on these pieces, because we're going to rub a lot of it off anyway. It'll only be the nooks and crannies that we really need it to be protecting, because it is going to get coated with paint. So yeah, we're just going to stick with the one coat for this stuff. It is quite gloopy, to be honest. Although it's watery, when you first apply it, it gets very sticky and gloopy very quickly, and you can see it like builds up in the nooks and crannies and the edges, and that's where it gets quite soft. So yeah, that's what we've decided to do. So that's it so far. Ta-da! So now we need to start dealing with the rust, as we've pointed out previously to you. So in order for us to get to that rust and repair it, we're going to have to remove this, and then we have to take out the panel that's underneath this section here and then replace that. Okay, so unfortunately we've got lots and lots of underseal, or you might call it Stoneguard, underneath here that's built up over the years, so we're going to have to try and get rid of as much as that as possible. It might be a bit of a tricky job, but we'll try and get it cleaned off.
Se puede ver que tú quieres más. Echa pa' acá, te quiero ver bailar. Se puede ver.
Alright guys, so there we go. All wire brushed and got rid of with some heat. These are the two panels which we're going to be removing. As you can see, they're rusty. And we're going to remove that shock mount as well. And then we can get it all welded up and sent off for shot blasting.
Si tú te tiras, me tiro. Envidian por su estilo. Todo estaba tranquilo, pero llegaste sola al partido. Y baby, no me voy de aquí sin ti. Todo lo que estás sintiendo lo quiero sentir. Tu enojo, tu coraje, como llegaste aquí. Cantando que Lani, baby, dámela a mí. Por la T-Dress, saben por la T-Dress. Hop in the Phantom, Wazzy y Dress. Que si quieres pues nos vamos donde quieras, bebé. Me gusta como habla, tiene un lindo accent brasilera. Ven y navega una atrevida.